Have you ever felt like life just keeps throwing punches, and no matter what you do, you can't catch a break? What if I told you there's a way to armor your mind, to make yourself so resilient that even life's hardest challenges feel like stepping stones to success? David Goggins, in his gripping chapter Armored Mind from Can't Hurt Me, shares how he transformed his weakest moments into his greatest strengths. Imagine running for miles on blistered feet or facing brutal Navy SEAL training while your body screams to quit. Yet, through all that pain, Goggins built a mindset so strong that no challenge could break him. In today's video, we'll uncover the key to building that kind of mental toughness, how to embrace discomfort, silence self-doubt, and unlock the unstoppable version of yourself. By the end of this discussion, you'll be ready to face your own challenges with a whole new perspective. So, are you ready to learn the secrets of the armored mind and start crafting your own mental shield? Let's dive in. Welcome to Book Summary, where you can unlock the power of books in minutes, not months. Get the key insights, chapter by chapter, and start learning smarter, not harder. Let's begin. What does it take to build a mind so resilient that no amount of failure, pain, or adversity can break you? In Chapter 5 of Can't Hurt Me, David Goggins introduces the concept of the armored mind, a state of mental toughness forged through hardship, discipline, and relentless self-honesty. This chapter is not just about enduring. It's about thriving under pressure by fortifying your mental armor to face life's toughest battles. Goggins begins by recounting his own journey toward developing this resilience. He doesn't sugarcoat his early struggles, admitting that his natural state was far from disciplined or mentally strong. Life had thrown him into some of the harshest situations imaginable: an abusive childhood, obesity, and crushing self-doubt. But through deliberate effort, he found a way to rewire his thinking, training his mind just as one would train their body in the gym. This chapter reveals the tools he used to create a mental shield capable of weathering life's storms. A powerful example from Goggins' life illustrates the necessity of mental armor. During one of his early SEAL training experiences, he faced a moment that would break most people. The physical pain, combined with the brutal mental games played by the instructors, was overwhelming. But instead of allowing the situation to control him, Goggins made a choice. He decided to confront his pain head-on. Instead of running from discomfort, he welcomed it, using it as a proving ground to test and strengthen his resolve. This moment marked a turning point where he began to consciously build his armored mind. The key lesson here is that mental toughness isn't something you're born with. It's something you develop through repeated exposure to discomfort. Goggins emphasizes that we all have a choice when faced with adversity. We can either retreat into the safety of excuses, or we can lean into the pain and come out stronger on the other side. This mindset shift is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Goggins also introduces an intriguing concept, the cookie jar. In moments of extreme hardship, he mentally revisits past victories and challenges he's overcome. These memories serve as proof of his resilience and give him the fuel to push forward. It's a brilliant technique that anyone can adopt. Think about your own life. Are there moments where you achieved something you thought was impossible? Those victories, no matter how small, can become your mental cookies to draw on when the going gets tough. This chapter goes deeper into the necessity of self-discipline. Goggins makes it clear that building an armored mind requires deliberate effort every single day. He shares how he embraced routines that most people would consider torturous, waking up at ungodly hours, running miles in the rain, and pushing his body beyond its limits. To Goggins, these weren't just physical challenges, they were mental tests. Each time he chose discipline over comfort, he added another layer to his mental armor. A particularly moving moment in the chapter comes when Goggins describes how he faced racism and discrimination growing up. These experiences could have crushed his spirit, but instead, they became part of the foundation for his resilience. By refusing to let hatred or negativity define him, he proved that mental strength isn't about ignoring pain. It's about finding a way to rise above it. This lesson resonates far beyond Goggins' personal story. In our own lives, we face countless challenges, whether it's a difficult job, strained relationships, or even our own inner critic. Goggins teaches that the first step toward an armored mind is brutal honesty with yourself. Are you really giving your all, or are you letting excuses hold you back? This level of introspection can be uncomfortable, but it's essential for growth. One of the most practical insights from this chapter is the importance of deliberate exposure to discomfort. Goggins argues that if you want to build mental toughness, you have to actively seek out situations that challenge you. This might mean taking on a daunting project at work, committing to a new fitness goal, or confronting a fear you've been avoiding. Each time you push past your comfort zone, you're adding another layer of resilience. Another unforgettable example comes from Goggins' ultramarathon training. He recalls running long distances in blistering heat, pushing through pain that would have stopped most people. For Goggins, this wasn't just physical training. It was a way to test and strengthen his mental resolve. He learned to quiet the voice in his head that screamed for him to stop, replacing it with one that said, "Keep going." The most empowering takeaway from this chapter is that anyone can build an armored mind. You don't need to be a Navy SEAL or an elite athlete to develop this resilience. It starts with small, consistent actions, choosing discipline over comfort, facing your fears, and refusing to let failure define you. Over time, these choices compound, creating a mindset that can withstand any challenge. As you finish this chapter, Goggins leaves you with a question that lingers. How strong is your mental armor? The answer isn't static. It's something you build and reinforce every day. By adopting the practices outlined in this chapter, you can create a mindset that not only endures adversity but thrives in it. In the end, Armored Mind is a blueprint for anyone looking to break free from limitations and become unshakable in the face of life's challenges. Whether you're chasing a career goal, overcoming personal struggles, or simply trying to become a better version of yourself, the lessons in this chapter offer a path forward. As Goggins puts it, if you want to be great, you have to master your mind. And that, perhaps, is the ultimate takeaway. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. I hope this deep dive into Chapter 5, Armored Mind, has sparked something within you. A reminder that mental toughness is within your grasp if you're willing to put in the work. But this journey doesn't stop here. In the next video, we're tackling one of the most profound chapters yet. It's not about a trophy. Have you ever felt like success is all about the accolades, the recognition, or the finish line? Well, David Goggins is about to flip that idea on its head. We'll explore why the real victory has nothing to do with trophies and everything to do with how you face your daily battles. So, don't miss it. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure to ring the notification bell so you're the first to know when the next video drops. Let's keep building that unbreakable mindset, one chapter at a time. See you in the next one.